This is the Purely Talk Podcast. Welcome to another episode. I am your host, DHE, and I got my guys with me.
This is your boy, TU_RCO Turco. And as you can see, I'm wearing my favorite jersey because we won this weekend.
Okay. This your guy, _T Hills on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Follow me for more life advice. Also, the co-host of the Rooted Podcast. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and everything else. Holla at me.
All right, fellas, let's get straight to it. I don't really have an icebreaker. I just got a straight topic for y'all. Recently, I saw something where Jada Smith was being canceled, or they're saying that she's being canceled, but I guess it's due to everything that's accumulated, that's happened over the past few years with her. Yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay. And that made me ask, because it only happened once she started being too honest with this red table talk. Well, really, it happened once she confessed that she had intercourse with August Alsina, and she had cheated on Will or whatever.
That's when she lost me.
That's when she lost a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And it just begged the question is like, is being too honest on the internet like a good thing? I feel like as a creator, you have to be vulnerable so for people to connect with you. But is it such a thing as being too honest, like too open to the people? Should you be that open?
No, I don't think you should be that open. I think you should be just enough to give people what they want, but keep some kind of privacy to yourself. Because once you let all your openness go out, you might think you're being real, but sometimes people looking at it, man, you corny, you whack, you wild. Like, you know, and especially if they love that other person you with, then they be like, man, why you got to do that person like that? But keep in mind, we don't even know what their relationship was. We don't know if they had an open relationship. We don't know. But the way the public see it, they see it like, man, you foul for doing that.
Because everybody loved Will Smith. Right. And probably, well, do we still love him? But that's another question.
I love Will Smith. So
I love him.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think you should be too honest, or you think you should just, not everything's supposed to be on the internet?
I think I might be looking a little bit, I don't know.
Top, move the mic
my bad.
to where it could, you can see your face.
All right, my bad, y'all. But yeah, like, dog, to be real, yeah, I agree. Yeah, you can't be too honest, but if you put yourself in that space, say if I'm going to be a influencer or just open like that, and you decide to show whatever you're showing, and then you should, and you're inviting comments. Whether they're positive or negative, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you put it out there, people gonna do their thing. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's a fact. I think there is a certain level, because I feel like you can't really build without being honest. You can't build without being vulnerable. People, I've heard this in the music industry where they say you got to make songs that people can connect to. And the only way people can connect to their songs is with you being extremely honest and open about whatever your difficulties, your successes, whatever it is. So I feel like if you're just a podcaster like us, for us to go crazy, viral, I think, you have to be honest. And the thing about that is, you're going to get the bad comment, but the bad comments and the good comments is what makes you go crazy. Right. Because Red Table Talk went crazy whenever we start. Well, I don't know did y'all ever watch episodes of the Red Table?
Never watched it. Never watched it.
No,
never watched it.
No, that's why I was so surprised that it was so, I guess, so, famous. You know what I'm saying?
Really? No. Not even like, but y'all saw clips?
Yeah, I saw clips.
But it came off other shows.
Really?
Yeah. No,
okay, so I wasn't like a
day-to-day basis watching it.
Like a big fan, but like if it would cross over my timeline, I would watch it because it's on Facebook. So I think it would go crazy whenever Jada's daughter Willow would talk about her experiences with sex, or like her experiences like with being open to having multiple partners and not knowing that she want to have kids and whatnot, and people would applaud that kind of stuff, like, oh yeah, she's being an independent thinker and an independent whatever. But then the other side of that coin was people were like, she acting too weird by standards of us, of whatever America is considered normal. Yeah. So if you go opposite of that, they're gonna consider you weird.
That's what I said.
So what you told me about what you told me about strange or weird, like, you know what I'm saying, when we talked about the DHE and the DHE interview on the Rooted Podcast, you know what I'm saying, check out the Rooted Podcast on YouTube. But when we talked about strange or weird, everything strange or weird
at first until you make it normal. And that's true. But I think some things have just been in in reality for so long, it's hard to just change it overnight.
Yeah.
Like listening to a 50, like this is a sticky topic.
Come on now.
We about to segue. This is a sticky topic.
Let's
like
go.
lately, they've been going viral about Neo got a lot of backlash because he made a comment where they asked him, would you allow your kids to have a sex change at a very young age, like under
Hell
10
no.
and whatever?
Hell
And
no.
it's like, whenever you respond that way, they instantly attack you like, oh, you're being a transphobic and stuff like that. But it's like,
Hell no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard to just
I'm being
adjust
a
that.
parent.
doing-
I'm
yeah.
being a parent.
Nah,
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, man, it's like-
That's something that you can't just go back to.
That-
Yeah.
Besides,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, as far as like being a male and being a woman, as far as being a homosexual, a woman can try a woman and go back to men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And most people eyes, a man can't try a man and go back to women.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, come on, bro. Like, come on. Now. So like, and
Yeah.
then they say like, okay, I'm your parent. I'm gonna be okay with you being, you know what I'm saying, homosexual. That's, you know what I'm saying. It's a part of life. It's what it is. Okay, boom. You know what I'm saying. But at a young age where you ain't really fully developed yet, you want to change
Yeah.
your whole. Like, man, you might want to go back to. You never
Yeah, you
know.
never know.
just probably experiment right now. You
I'd
never
rather
know.
the child just wait till they get a legal age.
Thank
And
you.
they
And
can
they just do it
make their
themselves.
own-
and
yeah.
can afford it.
Yeah, because
I agree.
I ain't changing no sex and no baby. What
Yeah,
that's
why
wild.
that's
That
wild.
is
Like how you
wild.
just, and then it's like they just, I don't know, man. They start attacking you
that-
for your opinion.
But that's the
dog.
problem. Once you be honest and you put whatever you put on the internet, whatever happens is gonna happen. That's why I think sometimes it's just whatever you feel and think. You don't have to go say it on the internet. You don't have to say it on the interview. You just say, man, I don't really want to speak on that. Because your belief is not their belief and their belief is not your belief. So you never gonna win. You never gonna have 100 comments that agree with you.
That's true.
It's not
That's
gonna happen.
true.
I don't understand why people
That's
gotta
true.
put everything on there. I don't even know nothing about Denzel Washington. He might believe this X,
But
Y, and
he-
Z, but you just don't know. Keep that thing to yourself.
He come from, but he come from a different era of people. See, I feel like this generation or this time that we're living on, everything is social media. So
That's
everything
wild.
is like they grew up with, literally being able to post and share everything.
And then
so
wonder
now it's
why.
normal to them to share everything, even their deepest, most like. What's crazy to me is like whenever people start crying on their story, not on the story.
That's
on
wild to
their-
me too. On
on
live.
their live, like
That's
like
wild.
what, like you won't what, like just turn it off and cry and be
That's
sad
wild,
and
man.
enjoy that moment, whatever that moment is. But like.
He said enjoy it.
Whatever, because I do feel like sadness is part of the life. It's part of the emotions that you have to experience.
Yeah, but ain't nobody wanna see you cry.
But that's the thing. That's like, so why you like why?
And then to wonder why they got so much depression, kids with depression and anxiety and all that, and insecurity.
I think I've spoken about that on my own show.
Yeah, they
that's
be
I think
wilding
that's
on
the.
there. You
I
put
think that's
yourself
social media.
and you go out there and now you feel like you pretty. Once you go on that social media, then people start telling you, all kind of crazy. Now you got insecurities kicking in.
But that's the thing, though. They
Like,
grew up
man.
with that, though. It's hard. Though we grew up in a different time. That later on we got phones, but we didn't grow up with phones. We grew up playing outside. The '90s, we grew up playing outside. We got phones later on in life. These kids nowadays are like growing up with cell phones. Kids be
understand.
having phones at 4 and know how to use it better than we do. They be buying coins and stuff for their games. Like
Don't put your card on their phone. That's all. They only can buy with your card. Don't put your card on their phone.
so that's why I think that's why depression in that age group is like very
Yeah, it's
prevalent.
at an all-time high.
It's because it's like they can't help but do that, and then social media is making it with all these filters where
Yay.
it's showing you what perfect is, and since you don't
Yay.
look like this, you feel like you're not perfect, even though you are
Yay.
perfect just the way you are.
Got you here looking like a whole alien. Eyes big, eyebrows this wide. Your face ain't got no pimples. Come on, man. Come on,
That's
dude.
not real, right?
That's not real.
What
Man,
Kendrick said, he said, I want give me.
I don't know what he said, but I tell you what I say, man, them filters ain't working, G.
They work. They definitely
Yeah.
work. They definitely
Yeah,
work.
I bet.
See, you
Okay.
old. You be he acting like this man old.
Man,
them
they don't
filters
work 'cause when I see you out there And you out there looking like Jeepers Creepers, but I look on your social media, you out here.
They work. They doing the job.
I guess.
On social media,
I guess.
that girl look like a 10, 11.
Yeah.
See in person.
One thing with me, I can't use filters because my forehead can't be hidden. No matter if I put filters on
Yeah,
or
your
I don't put
forehead,
filters, my forehead is coming
bro,
out.
They can hide being big. If you pretty and big, they can hide that, son. Ken, I'm telling you, bro. They put that camera up high.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, the angles. It's all about angles. That's true.
Man,
That is true.
Even the skinny ones who like they make it look like they might have a little something like that.
Yeah,
They'll
that's true.
Shaping their what they do, they'll put their foot out.
They put their foot out. Yeah, that is all about angles.
Yeah, well,
It's definitely all about angles.
Man, these women taking classes, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? These
That's
women are taking
crazy.
classes on this stuff, bro. How to twerk, how to this, and that. So if you even if you didn't grow up in that environment to where you just you should come to my twerk class. They're gonna show you how to,
Yeah,
and
that's
now,
true.
Now your girl around here throwing that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
may like it.
Of
You know what
course.
I mean? Yeah,
It's for me. If it's for me, I like it. Throw it for me.
Yeah, I might, I'm my baby mama.
The only one kills me is when the men use the filter. That'd be wow. Come on, dude. You a barbarian, man.
I use the filter.
Oh well, I mean there you go.
Okay.
I use the filter. Don't do that.
I have also used the filter,
Okay.
dog. It makes your skin look clear, dog. I've used the
Wow.
filter.
Hey.
Well,
I
man,
get on my coworker for that. For using filter, boy got little stars above.
No,
his-
I don't
Come
do the
on,
stars.
dude.
No, I don't do the stars. No, no,
So
no,
what
no.
kind of filter y'all
I
use?
do like the clear face,
Yeah,
like
a little shade.
it makes your face.
Y'all
like,
put little hearts around y'all head?
No, I ain't do that.
It just
I don't
makes
do
the
that.
background brighter, some shit like that. Like some stuff like that.
I have done it in the past. Like when Snapchat first came out, they had like the dog.
Oh, you did the dog?
I did the dog, but
Okay.
I mean, I was young. I was young. I was just living.
That's fine. I ain't saying that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I looked cute too, but then took that filter. I was like, yeah, back to reality.
Yeah.
And that right there is why
I
these
think
kids.
filter unlocks insecurities.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You
Because
got-
it makes you think. Because it's literally telling you that you're big. Because like for me, my insecurity has always been my nose. Is why when I was
Yeah,
younger.
you do
and
bleed a lot.
this nigga right here always made fun of me my nose. So that was an insecurity. Now they got filters where they make your nose flatter.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I'm a grown man now, so I don't care no more. I'm comfortable
man,
with who I am. But like
rock
kids,
that nose, son.
kids will get bullied and
Right.
and then they'll see the filter, and then the filter will be like, "This is what perfect looks like," and your nose is not what perfect is.
Yeah.
And now, like you said, it unlocks that insecurity because now
It
it's
does.
like, I hate my nose. I hate my this. Man, just love yourself. You're gonna get over that phase, man. But I don't, because I feel like we grew up with bullies, but I ain't hear about a lot of suicides back in our days.
Well, we didn't
Like,
have
we just
social
got
media.
through. That's true.
Well,
That's true.
It was us.
That's true.
It was there. It was there. It was just, you know what I'm saying? It just depend on if like you had access to the internet or not. Because like, you know what I'm saying? In the hood, not everybody had a computer. You know what I mean? But you know what? Black Planet, MySpace.
I'm talking about like when I'm talking about the 90s though. Black Planet was
born,
from 90s?
I was born in 92.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm talking about like.
No.
So when we're going to school, like first, 6, 7, 8, because kids are literally bullying at that age nowadays, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And kids come home sad, like I'm depressed because they keep bullying me at school. I feel like, and that's what I'm saying. Like when we were coming up, I definitely had bullies.
Oh, yeah.
But I never. It was never a thought for me like, let me end it. So I feel bad for kids nowadays because
Yeah.
there's a lot of that suicide.
Yeah, I had bullies, but it wasn't never. I won't end them.
Well, you like
That's
like the
you-
white,
yeah,
you
that
mass
white
shooter.
kid. Yeah.
No. Hold up, we ain't gonna run with this shit because this shit about to go on the internet.
This nigga a mass shooter.
Ain't no mass shooter.
He want to end them.
No. I just want to end the person that's giving me pain for no reason.
Why you just didn't fight them? I fought my bullies.
No, see the problem with the ones with my bullies,
My bully.
not the one in Boston, because I had a couple in Honduras too, but they were always taller than me. So they were like 6 foot, but so my idea was I can't fight you because if you see boxing, that's why they got weight classes, right? So my idea was, man, if I
Did you ever wah anybody? You
Yeah,
said
ever
wah. You said wah.
No, it almost came to one.
It almost
It
came to one?
was this close. It was pretty close.
I had in Honduras. I had a bully that would always bully me like after school or class. So I would, as soon as class was over, I would run to the bus get on the bus, and because he rode a different bus, I would run to the bus and hide. This particular day, he chased me to the bus, but I was pissed off. He tried to put his hand. You know what the buses in Honduras look like? The small ones, like minivans almost. But it's like they got different sections, but it's almost like a minivan. So the door closes like that. And back then, he was trying to get in the van, and he put his hand by the door, and I just slammed the door in his hand, and it chopped it.
That's all right.
And I was like, "Yep, that's what you get trying to bully me."
You get that?
And it's crazy because
He was in your grade?
yeah.
But what's crazy, you always your body. You didn't get your body till you came.
Yeah, I
up
was
here.
skinny. I was skinny.
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't know your strength till you know your strength, till you're tested. So because they can have big dude. I've seen little dude, not little, but smaller guys bully bigger guys. And it's in high school they had this. Y'all remember Eric?
Nah, I didn't know nobody.
Anyway, he played football. He was a tall dude, blonde hair. He had it cut, and he was big. But they had these smaller guys that would always bully him because he would wear them big old shoes.
Oh,
that,
yeah. You talking about front?
Front, yes, Eric's brother,
Yeah.
and it was like he would always get bullied.
I used to tough front that too. I'm like, you big dude. I mean,
and
dude.
he just letting them but that it's like because you don't know your strength.
Nah, but I don't think front. He's just a gentle dude.
A nice,
just a
that
nice
could be too.
dude at heart. Like he doesn't. He looks at it as it's a joke. It's a joke. Like he doesn't look at it like you bullying me. He doesn't care.
It definitely was bullying though.
Yeah,
They was hitting that dude on the head and everything. Like because we had class.
That was wild.
It was crazy, but like you know what I mean. Yeah, he's just a gentle guy.
I always say God knew why he didn't make me 6'6".
You think you would be a bully?
No, I wouldn't be a bully. But boy, I would have did
Nobody would
some
probably bully
Boy,
you
that's
then.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Whoop
nobody
your
probably-
ass, me.
Yeah, nobody would probably bully you then.
Man, matter of fact, since we talking about that, I got something. I just remember something. I don't know if did y'all see the movie with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, The Blind Side. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The guy came out. He wrote something on ESPN or something.
I saw.
And said that they made money off of him, but they never adopted him.
It wasn't
none of-
adoption papers that they signed. It was paperwork for them to benefit off of his
benefit off of
success.
Dog, y'all telling me I cried.
Yeah, we all cried.
I dropped a tear in that
it.
butt.
Yeah.
So you telling me
It was all fake.
these white folks covered up these white folks and now this?
Yeah.
That's what. Now
I did not know that.
I just seen that
I saw
today.
it too as I was scrolling on Twitter. I was like, "Oh, where?
Yeah.
But then I saw somebody comment and say, basically, it seemed like he was siding with the parents, the white folks, saying, but they were rich already. And my response to that was, you think rich people ain't greedy?
Shoot.
They want more.
Oh, they want more.
If it's true, like they ain't content with just enough. They want more than everybody else.
Right.
And that brings me to a different story. Unless y'all have something on that same topic.
No, I was just wild with that. I was like,
Yeah.
they made money off this dude. But I mean,
I
that's
started
crazy.
watching this show on Netflix called Painkillers. You should definitely watch
I
it.
haven't started. I got it on
Fam,
my list.
It is crazy. Painkillers is about the opioid epidemic, right? And how it became what it became. And it started off with the family. I forgot the name of the family, one of the rich families or whatever that created this drug. At that time, it was a drug called Canton that was the oxy or that was the drug for pain back then, right? But it wasn't selling as quickly as they wanted it to sell. Because the company, the boss of the company had just passed away, so the dude that inherited it was like, I want to make more, and since this drug isn't selling, let's create another drug that's gonna make people feel happy and less pain. And that's what they came up with, OxyContin. And dog, that drug had the same chemicals of cocaine, and the FDA let it go anyway because it did what it said it would. On the direction, what does it do? It numbs pain. It helps with pain, and that's exactly what it does. And then the FDA, from what I learned from that, is the FDA only fails or passes based on your description of what your pill does. So their pill literally said it numbs your pain, it helps with the pain, and it helps you. And so since it literally did that, even though it has so many more side effects, it's addicting. Obviously, as we're knowing nowadays, it can kill you. It's a bunch of different stuff.
I've had Oxy
that
before.
show is incredible. It gets me so pissed off because it's like the people that are making these drugs are already rich, but in their minds they're losing millions. So I'm getting poor, and it's like, bro. So he created this drug, and it's like got
What is it called?
everybody.
Oxy.
The show Painkiller.
Painkiller.
Oh.
I'm writing this down. I'm gonna watch that when I go
Fam,
home.
it is insane and that tells me rich people are just greedy because you have money. Although they were losing, but it's like you have more than us. Why are you gonna create a drug that's gonna kill us ultimately?
You just-
that has killed millions.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on.
anything you overdo is gonna kill you.
No, but that drug, they
I've had
overdid it.
Oxy, my boy.
Well, I'm talking. They might have adjusted it. Now I'm talking about when it first came out.
Oh, okay.
It was no health for it. It was literally all of the chemicals that have cocaine in it, dog.
And I had Oxy when they took my wisdom teeth out. Don't want y'all thinking your boy
I tried
over
it too. Like not on experiment. Yeah, they had me too. I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken.
Yeah, you
and
just
they
like
gave
me.
me hydros when they had the. I had like a cap, so they gave me hydrocodons too. So I, you know what I'm saying.
Man,
But I can
remember
see
my
how
mom-
people could get addicted to
I
that. dude.
remember my mom literally. This is a real story. I've never talked about this, so like y'all, please. But like, I remember my mom, real talk, son. Hydros like this, son. Taking them high. I just got like the like I said, the cap I was talking about, and like some shit like that. Like back then, they was giving you, nigga, you leave the dentist, they giving you some shit like.
yes.
I mean, they giving you some stuff like
Yeah.
this. So I'm leaving that bad, but I ain't gonna lie. When the first time I popped it, I'm like, oh, I was feeling great. I was so euphoric. It
Yep,
was great.
yep,
I ain't gonna lie. But you're right. I started to fall in love with it. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, really fall in love. I'm popping on. And my mom like, why are you just laying down all the time and just smile? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? Then I know I'm naive. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you don't realize when you know what I'm saying, when you start to you run out. Now you addicted. Now you gotta find, you know what I'm saying?
you
other
gotta
stuff.
find that fix.
You know what I mean? So it's like now you probably, you know, and I got partners. Like I said, they, you know,
Yeah, do what they
they
do.
like to stick. You know what I'm saying? And nothing wrong. If you, my thing is, I don't care if you're a cokehead, crackhead, whatever you do. If you can function in society, be a good person in society, and feed your addiction, that's on you. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. Just be a good person in society. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying?
The show, like the dude made it a point to make it to where they would just prescribe this drug oxycodone, because now we know it's for that. If you had a flu, if you got cut right here, like they were just giving it out because they knew once you got a taste of that one they were giving back then, you have to come back. You have to come back.
Like the cracker.
And it destroyed, because I'm only on episode 3, but so far as bro, that show is really good. Painkillers on Netflix. This is not an ad, but if y'all want to go check it out, man, go check it out. That show is crazy.
And what about? Let me ask you this: since we're on movies right now on Netflix, what about They Clone Tyrone? What y'all think about that? Y'all watched it?
I liked it. I liked it. Was I away from my phone for the whole show? No, I got back on my phone, but what I saw, I liked.
Jamie Foxx did an amazing part.
Yes,
man,
dude is
that dude was
hilarious.
funny.
His joke, his comedic
man.
timing is just like
When they were singing on that elevator, when the elevator would go out, die laughing.
that. It's
he could.
Do y'all think?
Jamie?
Do y'all think something like that is going on? They always say that movies are inspired by something. Something gave. So do you think something like that is going on? Has happened or?
Take out the cloning. Ain't nobody cloning nobody.
That's not true. That's actually a thing.
Who they clone?
Animals right now.
Yeah, sheep. They work on that. And I think they have made a baby. They have made a baby out of nothing or whatever. So it's coming.
Yes, brother. They can make meat out of thin air.
Well, we
It's
about
coming.
to die.
It's definitely coming.
We got clone humans out here. They ain't civilized. They're not civilized. You see what happened Planet of the Apes? Caesar had to. Caesar said, "Man, y'all don't know how to act. Y'all not like me. Y'all ain't civilized. Read a book. No, go back
Educate yourself.
Go back in. That shoot. I'll be scared of that. I get, but the movie was decent.
Did
We
you
didn't
like it,
need
Ty?
2 hours.
It was too long for you?
Yeah, we don't need 2 hours. I'm sorry.
I don't even think I finished it, honestly.
I looked at. I thought the young lady who played the prostitute was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
I think she's the girl from Marvel, right? Am I right?
Yep.
The black girl. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
And she was
Yep.
phenomenal. Like she like her and Jamie was the one that kept me really
Yep.
interested throughout the whole thing. Cause like I was confused at first, but then everything came along, and then you found out who the hell Tyrone was. I'm like, wow. Like okay, like I you're right. I enjoyed it, but I did get back in my phone. Every
Yeah,
day. I had
I
to
did
watch it
too.
like 3 times to really.
It's
Yeah.
too long. Look, when you make movies for 2 hours, you got to make sure it's entertaining through and through, man.
The whole time.
Because ain't nobody got time to be sitting down there for 2 hours looking
Hold
at Tyrone die and come back to life and Tyrone. Then y'all let Jamie Foxx disappear for like 5 minutes. Man, bring Jamie back in that movie, man. Because
He's the
Jamie
main-
got
he's
us.
the main.
Yeah, Jamie the one who got us looking.
He's why we're here.
Come on, man. Tyrone out there dying. He got shot 5 times in the back. Now he over there mad.
I don't know. I feel like stuff like that really happens, dog. I don't know if it's really cloning, but it's kind of like where whoever is in power comes into. Dude, that happens in black neighborhoods. Whoever's in power comes into the neighborhood and starts to like put stuff to kind of like bring us down, not to not help us go up. They make it worse. They make it harder for us. That's why we got all these liquor stores. That's why we got all types of fried foods and every gas. Like, that's why we have all this stuff. If you go to like rich neighborhoods, if you just drive through a rich neighborhood, you won't see a bunch of liquor stores on every corner or a bunch of like fried foods and stuff like that. It's not that, bro. So I think Tyrone is maybe based on that, man. Because you see, they had the thing in the chicken, the watermelon, and the grape jelly.
That's all you eat. Grape jelly.
No, only grape jelly.
Oh, you start?
I never liked the grape.
I thought
But you like
did
strawberry?
Yes, sir.
I'm a strawberry guy.
I'm a strawberry guy.
I'm a great man. They got me.
You great?
No,
Oh, it is.
I don't. And
I love
I
fried
used to
chicken,
like
too.
watermelon, but I
Yeah,
don't like
fried
watermelon no more.
What?
No.
That's one of the greatest fruits ever created.
It gives
Thank you,
me
God.
a taste that makes me want to throw up. So I don't even do it. I don't even try it no more.
Okay.
And I mean, I love fried chicken. They would give me with the fried chicken. That's one I just can't. I don't lie, bro. Birdies.
No.
Look, if y'all hold up. If y'all are from Louisiana,
that's
y'all.
old. That's old place.
Yeah, no. If y'all are from Louisiana, I ain't talking about the one. I'm talking about the one right here, right here. When you drive out the house, if y'all are from Louisiana, Birdie's is a popular gas station that sells fried chicken and all types of different foods and whatever. This Birdie's right here, best fried chicken. Man, this close to Popeyes, in my opinion. Try it.
I'm not eating no gas station fried chicken.
That's what I thought. But dog, Brothers, you never had Brothers fried chicken?
I did. And it sent me straight to the toilet.
Which one though?
Straight to the toilet.
Which one?
I had the one in right here on Wagaman.
Nah, bro.
They smell good. I think they go
that
buy
Birdie's
fried
chicken
chicken
is-
spray in
No,
these gas
dog,
stations.
dog.
Because they be smelling good. I'm
This
telling you.
Birdie's fried chicken right here
All right, bro. You
is
good.
9 out of 10 for sure, cuz.
All right.
And it's always warm. And the ladies always speak Spanish. When I walk in there, they start saying stuff. They think I don't speak Spanish. It really don't be them. It be the cashier because he speaks Spanish too. I think he is Arab. They speak Spanish.
All right.
But that's beside the point.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you, if you don't mind, if I can kind of
Go ahead.
deter a little bit. You know what I mean? What do y'all think about movies nowadays? Like, you think because going to the movies back then was like nostalgia. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It was
Or
just-
movie theaters?
Yeah, just like that, and just movies in general. Like, you know, so
Well,
what do
let
y'all
me
think
tell
about it?
Me and my fiance, we go to the movies a lot. I'm a movie guy. I like movies. If Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors, so I just go to the movies just to watch. Now, I need to stop a habit because I like to go every time. Not every movie is worth paying the money.
Yeah.
But I think movies are coming back out. They're putting out better movies.
I think the movie experience itself is dead. Because I remember when listen, let me break it down before you start.
Go ahead.
I remember when we were younger and we would go to the movies on Friday when
Right.
it was packed.
Yeah.
And the experience itself was getting in there, smelling the popcorn, going like it became. Nowadays, it's not that. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm older and I go early because I ain't trying to go at nighttime because I'm ready to be in my bed at a certain time. But like I thought the experience it's not the same.
You know what happened? Now you could stream most movies. Now you don't have to go because it's gonna go on a streaming service. That's why movies not getting packed no more.
But I mean, yeah, that. But I'm saying for me, my personal, I'm saying the experience for me is not the same. It just doesn't. It doesn't, because even back then, when Blockbuster was popping, we would go at Blockbusters and rent out a bunch of movies with my uncle, and it would be a thing. But I don't think it's a thing anymore like it used to be.
I'm making it a thing whenever I'm with my family.
But we're older. That's what I'm saying. The kids coming up, I don't see it. They don't really.
If you start them and train them from young, maybe they might like it. Who knows?
Yeah,
they do read a lot of books though.
Yeah, man. But man, with these kids nasty, man. These kids they rather see the movie at the house, so it give them a reason to be at the house. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
But that's convenient to all of us because I rather sit at the house too.
Like even the pure people, huh? You know what I'm saying? They want to
when you say nasty, what you mean by nasty? Like they want.
I'm talking about the little kids that know that they go into this little girl house trying to get their wee wet.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's
I'm
what
talking
you mean
about
by
the kids
nasty.
that's going to the movies trying to get some top.
Yeah, but we did that. Everybody. Well, we did that. Take someone to the movie because
I'm talking about trying to get top from the bop in the movie.
I'm saying I ain't gonna say we did. I ain't do that specifically, but I did take when I did go for those intentions. I feel like that's part of growing up, bro. When you're that age, you're horny. I ain't saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's why if I have a daughter, it's gonna be tough. Cause I know when this little boy come in and take my girl out on a date, what is mine really thinking?
Cause I was like thinking, not every little boy.
I wasn't like that, bro. But you still have that. That's an innate thing. That's in our nature. Our flesh is just it calls for that.
Yeah.
You gotta fight that. You gotta be strong to be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Nope. Just get your little 5-finger discount. Go to the toilet, bathroom. Wop.
Hey. You're still single, so you might.
Well, let's say I have my baby mama. So okay, like I say, on my good days, she might be. On my good days, she might.
You're in a complicated relationship.
Yeah. That's all.
So, do you sometimes just think and this is all hypothetical, think about missing the first time you meet someone, that feeling, like that excitement? Do you sometimes miss that? And not everybody. Now that you're gonna move forward married. I'm married. Mm-hmm. You are in a complicated situation, but still, like, do you miss that?
I don't.
I'm talking about with someone you like. Okay, not at all. Okay.
Like I don't. I feel that trying to get to know someone from the beginning, and the feeling and the butterflies you get, that's cool. I ain't gonna lie, but it's stressful.
Really?
Yeah.
What's stressful about it?
Because you gotta go out, so I gotta get to know you. You gotta get to know me. I gotta see what you like, what I don't like.
That's fun though.
It's not, because sometimes you know how I am. I say something, you might take it personal, but this just me being me.
Yeah.
And it takes you a while to grow, and I gotta take a while to grow to understand. So I like that. Getting to know a person is fun and stressful at the same time.
Okay.
Because it's hours, and you putting in hours and hours, like you at your work.
What about you, Ty?
No, I agree with him.
Really?
I'd rather go straight to we already know each other phase, and let's enjoy life. Cause I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I wake up happy, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's gonna be for me. Like, I know I'm gonna wake you up happy. You know what I mean? So I know we're gonna have, like, even so if I know you and I know how your moves is, I know when to wake you up, how to wake you up. Certain things like the comparative. I'm just getting to know you. I'm probably gonna now. Yeah, like he said, I'm gonna be myself, but I'm gonna know you.
I ain't gonna lie like
and
that.
Then we do unrealistic things when we get to know somebody too.
Mm-hmm. We expect unrealistic, yes.
Yeah, we do do this and do that, and then as time goes on,
you can't keep up.
With it, and then the first thing they go back and say, "But you used to do this when I," and then you used to.
Yeah, you know I think my mind is different. I feel like it's that beginning part is fun. I don't know. I feel like it's fun.
Explain it. Talk to me.
I feel like it's fun getting to know that person, being up on the phone all night, and just like you are super like enthralled, meaning like fascinated with this person.
Yeah.
So it's like it's exciting. Like when waking up, because we're gonna be real, we're gonna be honest. Whenever you've been with someone for more than 3 years, and that might be too much, it's not the same when they text you good morning and you text them good morning for the men. Because women, they probably still be like, oh, but it's not the same. It's not that same feeling from whenever you first start dating, when you good morning, beautiful, blah 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 blah. It's not that. So that's what I'm talking about. That experience where it's like everything is just so fun and loving
I
and
disagree with you on that.
Okay.
Because if you text me good morning, we 20 years in or a year in, I'm happy. It's the fact that you just text me good morning and I text
really.
you good morning. I don't.
But we get used to stuff, though, dog. That's
I
life.
know you get used to it, but I don't feel like, it's like a bad thing, or I don't feel like
I ain't saying it's a
it's
bad
downer or something. I'm just happy.
I'm just saying it's not the same high as the beginning. The only thing I'm saying.
That's a fact.
But
It's
it
not
would
the same
it
high.
would never be this. Ain't nothing will never be the
Well,
same high as the beginning.
And that's why my question is:
But as long as
do you is that something that you miss?
No.
no. Okay, you still love me. Yeah, I get it.
I'd rather let me just know you.
I get it.
Like, it's cool. Like, let me just know you. Like, that way,
Hey man, like Cole said, there's beauty in the struggle, and what I mean by beauty in the struggle is there's beauty in every phase of your relationship.
That's
There's
right.
beauty in the beginning. There's beauty in that
That's
because,
right.
like you said, that comfort. Once y'all, like me and Bay, now we just and there's an understanding. It's not like I'm trying to impress you anymore. I kick my shoes off, you kick your shoes off. What you want to watch? Like we know each other so well now,
Yeah.
and it's comfortable. When, like you said, whenever you first get to meet somebody, you have to try to impress, and you try to have you kind of like act like who you really not because you don't want her to think of you.
But don't get comfortability and complacency.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Because like at the same time, like just because I know you, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Don't mean I
doesn't mean
shouldn't
that I'm
try.
saying, yeah, we can still go to the
Yeah.
movie, we can still do all that,
That's
baby.
a
But like,
fact.
but I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable, but I'm not complacent.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah, that's deep. That might be the name of this episode. What is it? Don't be complacent. Oh, don't confuse complacency with that's a bar.
On the next hit song. Hey, hey, quick sidebar. If you feeling like cleaning your house on Sunday, bro, go listen to I Don't Mind by my boy Brian, man. My boy
DHE
Bro, you know what
on
I'm
all
saying?
streaming platforms. D.H.E. Hey
No,
man, I appreciate that.
I was cleaning my house, dog. I was cleaning my apartment, dog. And like I said, dog, I was in a good mood, dog.
I appreciate you, baby. That's the whole goal with my music. I want you to feel whatever the song is giving you to feel. I want you to feel. I make songs for you to feel.
I just wanted to shout out to you. I felt that, man. And then like, if you a content creator also, man, and you not feeling also, bro, just a quick plug, bro. And either go listen to that Talking to Myself or that Stay Down. That's gonna help you. That's gonna help you get your mind back going.
Yeah.
That's like a way to get your motor going. But you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to get that quick plug, bro.
I appreciate that.
Nah, I was about to say the F word, but you're messing with me, bro.
I also appreciate you not using the F word. I appreciate you,
yes,
my
bro.
boy.
But you really
Which is impressive.
keep
We have
making
not.
music.
Me and Ty have
No,
not cursed.
Ty cursed. Yeah, Ty
I cursed.
cursed. Yeah,
I
Ty
caught
cursed
myself
already.
out.
You
Oh.
also cursed. You
When
also
I
cursed.
cursed?
You said the S one. I don't remember what it was, but
No,
I mean
no,
when
no,
it
no.
was. But you did.
You put it on my body. Don't put that on my body. I ain't
you
said
know
no
what,
curse word. Y'all in the comments said, y'all tell me if
You
I
gonna
said
see
any
it.
curse
I'm
word.
gonna specifically cut that part out so you can see it.
No,
Because-
let the comment people. I don't need you to
No,
tell
I gotta
me.
make a clip anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. Let the comments.
Did y'all hear about Lizzo? I mean, about her getting dropped from the Super Bowl halftime show consideration. So I guess she was gonna be considered to perform in the Super Bowl this upcoming
Yeah.
Super Bowl, but they dropped her based on the allegations.
Over the big girl allegations?
The big girl allegations. Did y'all also hear about Jonathan Majors? What?
Please don't tell me they dropped him over the white girl allegations.
Yes, sir. His management team,
But
everybody.
they did that, eh?
Yes.
He's great, bro.
He's amazing.
He's great. When I seen him in The Harder They Fall and like the five bloods on man. No.
Yeah, he's
People forget about that movie, Harder They Fall. That was a good
Harder
movie.
Than Fall was a really good
That
movie.
was a good
I
movie.
never seen The Five Bloods. I've never seen The Five Bloods.
Man,
That
yeah,
was a
see
good
him, bro.
But The Harder They Fall was and the cast. The cast.
The Harder They Fall was good.
Idris, Regina. Like, it was a dope cast.
Yeah, that was a good
I
movie.
say that to say they got canceled as soon as the allegations came out. In Jonathan's
Defense.
not defense, but in his case,
Mm-hmm.
it came out that the girl might have been adding a little bit too much sauce to the
Yeah.
allegations.
She was doing what your girl did to Johnny Depp.
So she lied on,
Yes.
a federal form.
But there but I think at one point she was trying to take it back, but her lawyer still kept moving forward with it. But the point I'm trying to make is his management dropped him, a bunch of movie thing dropped him. Do
Yeah,
you
they
think
dropped
this time they cancel people too quick before any evidence?
They sure do. They sure do. Because they should have never canceled Jonathan Majors, man. Man, this man was on the road. This man, hey.
Great.
I ain't never seen no man drop and cry tears the way he cried. That man cried like Viola Davis. That man is a good actor. We don't cancel the man. Now we don't have Kang no more.
No, I don't think he's out. I think Marvel waited.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think they
Thank
jumped
God.
on it. Yeah, but I think they're
But
still
they do
waiting.
cancel. They cancel quick.
too quick, man.
They cancel quick.
It's not against the victims. It's just the thing where it's like you still have to prove this first. Like you got the Johnny Depp example.
Yeah.
Like it turned out that she was really abusing him.
Yeah.
She crapped on his bed.
Like
That's
she was
wild.
doing some wild stuff.
That's wild.
And he got canceled, and then they were filming Pirates, or they were gonna do Pirates of the Caribbean
Yep.
5 or whatever number it was.
Yep.
Great series.
And they was like, "Oh, you're a woman beater, so now we're gonna
Yep.
cancel it." Turns out that he's innocent.
Yep.
But now he's like, "I don't want to work with y'all because whenever I
Yep.
was down, y'all,
Yeah. I don't blame him neither.
I mean either."
But
He's paid,
but
so-
yeah,
Johnny said he about to drop a solo album. I think,
Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny Depp. That's what we call him, Johnny.
who's we?
His close friends.
Call us, Johnny.
Yeah, he about to drop a solo album.
Like music?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Wait, are you serious? Or
No,
you
I'm
joking?
serious. Johnny said he gonna drop a solo. He about to go and drop a solo album.
What
That's
genre?
crazy.
I think he shouldn't drop nothing.
The way his vibe gives me rock, like contemporary rock or like indie rock. The way he dresses and
His daughter, good actress though. She pretty good.
He
Even
weird
though
as
I
hell.
gotta see her more, but she pretty good.
I don't know, but he weird as hell. Ain't no
who,
way.
Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny's weird as hell.
Why you say that?
Because his actor, that's how great. Like when you see him in those Pirates of the Caribbean, or like even in
Edward Scissorhands,
that was Scissorhands.
Yeah, he was good there.
With,
There you go.
Willy Wonka,
Oh man, he's amazing, bro.
Alice in the Wonderland.
He's amazing, bro.
Oh, Johnny different.
Johnny's amazing.
And
bro.
don't talk about my movie. They took him off of that one too. He was Dumbledore. What his name? Fantastic Beasts. They took him off of there too.
Yeah. They took him off of Fantastic Beasts. They just canceled him too quick, man. They do that too. I feel like we have to wait. We have, as a society, we have to learn to like wait for proof, for evidence.
Or be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, so look at it like this. With R. Kelly, they had proof.
See, that's a different.
And they
Yep.
still didn't
Nah.
cancel.
Yeah, that's different. Kelly should have been gone.
Now, let
I
me-
ain't gonna
let
lie.
me
I'm
tell you.
standing on that.
Kelly-
Kelly should have been
I
gone.
saw
Kelly was out here
Surviving R. Kelly.
wilding, dog.
Yeah, Kelly.
Kelly was out here
Kelly,
wilding,
yeah,
dog.
He a wild boy.
Wow, boy.
Yeah, he a wild boy.
Kelly should have been gone. Kelly, I don't.
He a wild
But
boy.
do you think his music should be gone?
Oh, don't do.
I'm
me
gonna say
like
no.
that.
I'm gonna say no simply because that is a separate from his actions. I
But some
think
people saying the music was part of the thing he was doing to the women.
his music was part of the thing. What do you mean?
What he the
Like-
sexual acts and stuff.
It was inspired by.
by-
The reflection, yeah. Some of the music, like I guess like Age Ain't Nothing But a Number,
Yeah.
and then he wrote a lot of hits also.
Oh,
And can't read or
Can't
and write,
read.
from what I've heard. But I guess he goes in the studio and do his
let me
thing.
tell you something.
Hits.
Now his music, I don't think his music should go.
I don't think his music's to go either, honestly.
Let's just say he would have never done these things that he did.
Yeah.
Hands down, best R&B artist to ever come out. This man pen is lethal.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of hits this man was lethal. I'm sorry. R. Kelly, that dude is just, that thing, what he did is what diminished everything he
Yeah,
did.
of course.
But his albums were amazing. I mean, dog. The man wrote Trapped in the Closet
That series.
that was, man.
I accidentally came across it on Facebook with because he made a video to all it was like 16 or 17 of
Yeah.
them, and it was like a movie, dog.
Yeah.
And how he did that, that's
He
talent.
was talented.
Like bro was talented. He just
But he had got molested as a kid, by his neighbor, his upstairs neighbor. He was being molested. Then he got molested
by
by
his uncle or
his
cousin
aunt.
or brother or somebody.
Wow.
That
So it's like all that trauma he had, he never sought help. So he just felt like that was normal. Even though it was
but
wild.
He's the dummy.
He was wild.
that's
normal.
He did some. You got to see some. He did some stuff.
I can't see when I watch documentaries like that. It puts me in a it brings down my mood. I can't
Yes.
I can't watch stuff like
Me
that
neither.
because if I watch and if I just so happen to watch it, as soon as I'm done, I gotta watch something funny or something like lighthearted because those type of stuff just bring me down. I just can't do documentaries like that.
Yeah, no surviving anybody. Because when they try to say surviving Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? And then like there's proof that Mike didn't touch them kids. You know what I'm saying?
There's proof?
Man, Mike didn't touch them kids, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Which I see.
I love Michael Jackson. Dog. You're not from the time Mike touched them kids.
Hey, dog.
Don't do this to me, y'all. Y'all not from
No,
here.
I'm
You
just
from
laughing.
Florida.
Ty, funny boy. Ty,
I'm just laughing at how you said it. I'm just laughing at how you said it.
Mike
I don't know
can
if you
touch
did.
them
Mike
kids.
can
Mike
touch
can
them
touch them kids.
No, but that's crazy because I literally saw a video of that yesterday of the lady asking Mike, well, Mike, but why did you have the kids in the bed with you? Mike said, I mean, everybody can be in the bed. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, Mike, I just
It's
don't.
just
I
some
just
things
don't.
don't look right. That's all it is.
And you having stranger kids in your
Yeah.
bed. Although they weren't strangers, I guess, because I think he knew the family. Or I don't know. But it's like, just don't have them in your bed.
Yeah, no.
That's just.
No, just don't have them in your house.
Thank you.
I'm saying.
Well, that too, yeah.
Like
but he
they-
had like the Wonderland and whatnot.
Yeah, he did have the Wonderland.
Yeah.
He did have the Wonderland, G.
If I was Michael, I would have just bought more monkeys.
Dog.
You know, he already had one. What was name? Bobo, Boo Boo, whatever dude name.
Bobo.
Buy Bobo couple brothers, and y'all play with them monkeys. Cause you know how strange that look. You a grown man with 5 kids in your house, and none of them your kids.
Yeah.
Nah,
And-
I don't
and they
care.
were-
Even if you didn't touch them, you know how weird
It
that
just looks bad. It
Man,
looks
you know,
bad.
man, everything look weird for Mike, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's my dog, but man, he had his kids didn't look like it was his kids. What black man you know grew up in Indiana, Georgia? I didn't say Indiana, Georgia.
This one said, he be agreeing with just
Let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to tell him man that Indiana, Georgia, but he's on the
ain't
rap.
hear it.
I heard.
Oh,
he
you heard
said
it?
Indiana,
I
Georgia.
just-
I mean, but who am I?
saying.
That's Ty.
What man you know what black man you know grew up in Gary, Indiana?
Get this
Gary,
man. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Black is mama black, daddy black. You know what I'm saying? And you come out with 3 white kids?
I mean, his wife, or well, girlfriend or woman, whatever she was, wasn't she? She was white.
Bruh,
We
what's
don't
the
even know who
chances
the
of a
mama
black
is.
man
We
having
do
a child
know.
with a white woman and a child coming out
White.
just pure white? Though it can happen.
I think he adopted some of them, didn't he?
He adopted
Man, he said
someone?
that was his kids.
Yeah,
Which one, blanket and sheet?
Blank.
blanket.
Blanket and towel? What the hell they ought to be?
Let me stop. Boy, they get us whacked. Boy, you know how much money the Jacksons got?
Dude said blanket and sheet.
We sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson.
I ain't say nothing, Miss Jackson. So
They get us whacked.
Well, he can't
They
get.
still
I ain't got no money.
They still got it, boy. They got that. When the Jacksons came out, when the Jackson 5 came out?
80s? No, I lied. No. Woo, before that, it's like 60 something
No, man.
Oh,
I think they
look.
came
Am I
out in the
tripping?
80s.
or 70s.
70?
Man, probably
Michael
70s,
was
probably-
popping
probably
by-
probably like, yeah, maybe what, 70s?
Yeah, Thriller was in the 80s, wasn't it? Thriller.
Thriller was in the 80s?
No,
It wasn't in the
That
90s?
was the 90s.
I thought that
It
was the
can't
90s.
be. It can't
Lord,
be.
we about to. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
yeah.
let's
Find
mess
out.
up a
Find
goat.
out.
Man, yo,
Because
Lord. Let's not mess up a goat.
Brian even forgot his passport.
got me nervous. You looking it up, Todd?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh,
it up.
okay.
All right. Well, we all off. November 29th, 1982.
Told
that
you.
Was, that was Thriller.
So it wasn't the 90s. I know it wasn't
Thriller
the
came out
90s.
in 82.
That's what I'm saying. So they were probably like 65 or 60
Let's
something.
see, Jackson 5 debut. Let me see
They're probably
what
about 60 something. It gotta be late 60s or early 70s.
October 7th, 1969. Their first single came out. I Want You
Yeah, I
Back.
ain't tripping.
69.
But you can only imagine. That mean they've been doing music.
Yeah, Michael was like,
And like
what,
6
6 or like 7?
Yeah,
Doing,
bro.
singing, baby.
Damn, Michael Jackson old.
You know my world.
Man.
You make me
Could
sleep.
you imagine that, man? The legend. But like, hey, you seen the speaking of Mike, you seen that AI thing that they had on? They said on TikTok when they said like they had Mike reading like his death report or something like that, or how he died.
No, I didn't see that.
Man, bro, that's some dark
Bro, that
stuff.
technology
man.
is getting to the point to where it's like it's gonna be an iRobot situation. I think it's gonna be like
Just give me a bionic arm. That's all I need. I just need a bionic arm on one of my arms.
I don't know.
Knock the hell out the people when talking to me
You trying to
crazy.
be? I hear you. I hate you and these attacking people. You violent. You got he got a violent streak in him.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
when people getting bullied, you need. Let me tell you something. If we all around here, let's just hypothetically say, it comes a point that you see robots everywhere.
Uh-huh.
How you gonna beat that robot?
Throw some
That
water
robot
on
come.
him.
They waterproof. They got cell phone waterproof. Boy, you need a bionic arm. When that robot put you against that wall,
Yeah.
what if that robot trying to rape you?
No, man.
No.
How you gonna rape me, though?
No,
How is a robot gonna rape me?
You know you got people raping, regular human raping people right now. Now what if
Yeah,
that
but how
robot
is
is
that robot
homeless and he ready to put it down and he grab hey,
A homeless
I'm just
robot
saying.
that rapes. That's crazy.
Man, what I'm
That
telling
is
you.
crazy.
Now what you gonna do? You can't fight no iron.
Hey, man,
You ain't that
right.
strong. You need a bionic arm.
So, all right, will you need the bionic arm if they have aliens?
No, you need guns for them.
What kind of gun?
I don't know.
How you need a gun for an alien, but you don't need a gun for a robot?
Because the
That's a
problem
good
with a
point,
robot,
Ty.
let me tell you something with
That's
a
a good point,
robot.
Ty.
Listen to this. You shoot an alien, right?
Right.
What's the chance that you see two aliens at the same time?
What's the chance of you seeing an alien?
There you go. Now they got robots
Ty
everywhere.
be fighting his own arguments. Ty just be talking sometimes. Ty, you
I
Lord.
just got off.
What if you got all these robots? What you
Why you
gonna
fighting this whole
do? You
argument?
gotta be like Will Smith. Get that bionic arm.
No, yeah, I definitely. Yeah,
Hey.
I guess I would need some type of thing to be able to,
What
to
you want?
defend
What you
myself.
want to have? What you want to have?
Since you say arm,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do foot, like a leg, my
You-
entire
You
leg.
gotta be kicking the hell out of
I'm-
people.
No. You know what's crazy? If you were
I'm a kick that sucker all the way back to wherever
What
he
you
came
want,
from.
Ty?
I'm not saying you was crazy.
Ty,
if you,
what
if
you
you was
want?
if you was a light skinned Honduran dog, that'd have been so racist.
What?
Why?
Cause you know what I'm saying, think about it. You know what I'm saying, Hispanic, soccer, kicking, that's all the people would think about.
Yeah, but I'm Hispanic. I'm
No, that's a
Honduran.
stereotype, bro.
Well,
But I'm. It's not racist because that's me. I am that. I am Honduran. I play
No,
soccer.
I'm not saying if you was light skinned, more I guess on
Like-
the optical view.
Okay, yeah, people- if they don't know- if they don't know-
black man telling us, he got good feet.
I guess.
what you
maybe.
gonna want, Ty?
Yeah, what would you want?
What you want? You
I already
about
know
to-
what
you
I
about
know.
to-
I already know what Ty gonna
I
want.
want a bionic penis.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew
I
it.
want it to stretch as far
Can't
as
even. How you gonna defend yourself with that, Ty?
God.
wrap it around her neck.
This man is
Hey,
crazy.
It'd be like every time you like Spider-Man, just
This man, no, chill.
street light to street light.
Look, I knew this man was gonna take it there. Somebody always gotta take it there. More than likely, it's always gonna be Ty. This man said a penis.
I
he
didn't
gonna-
curse.
I appreciate you, my boy. This is crazy. Y'all heard about Richard Sherman, huh?
No weapon.
Yeah.
What happened?
You about
He's
to take
replacing
over,
Shannon Sharp's spot on Undisputed. How y'all feel about that?
I don't see it yet.
I can't see it either.
I don't.
then
Richard,
again, I'm not a big sports-
Richard, you know, he don't. He was out going on the field. He talked a lot on the field, but I don't see it. I got to see how it goes to TV. Cause Shay Sharp, that's a big shoes to fill.
Come on.
Shannon Sharp, boy, the way that man came up with jokes and
But
comebacks.
was Shannon always that
Yeah, Shay Sharp from even
the
when he was a
beginning?
tight end. Yeah,
No. From the beginning of the Undisputed show, did you watch it all?
Yeah,
beginning-
yeah,
He was always that
he
guy.
was always
okay.
him.
He didn't
That
grow
guy.
into it.
No. He was
Okay.
Shay Sharp always been. the
He
same.
became like
More natural over
he
time.
became more natural with it at time, but like see, he was already doing it before, but but I guess in that format he just became better at debating Skip. So like, you know what I mean? You can tell he used to shut Skip down sometimes and Skip, but man, yeah, it's gonna be hard.
And we
but at the
only
same
watch
time,
Undisputed because of Sharp.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that. But Unc was a big reason why I watched it. But Skip, you know what I'm saying. But the way that you see that Skip made him better, and they both really debated those. You know what I'm saying, those topics, whether it was Jordan, LeBron, or Cowboys or whatever.
Yeah.
And how Shannon just made it fun, enthusiastic. Like I wanted to hear what those two was gonna say about certain things.
So the thing about this Richard Sherman, I think why they chose him was, I don't know if y'all ever seen that clip going around where Richard Sherman had kind of like expressed how he felt about
Skip.
Skip.
yeah.
When Skip was on ESPN and he was saying, "Man, this is the best you're gonna do. I'm 24 and I'm way better than you at life and stuff like that." I think that's why they chose him, because it's gonna automatically be some animosity that's gonna make it kind of like interesting.
Yeah, and Sherman, what, Stanford graduate? You know what I'm saying?
Does he have y'all seen him do sports
I've
casting?
seen
He's
him
on ESPN.
He's
Oh, okay.
on ESPN.
So he how's he look?
He's
I
pretty
don't know.
decent. I don't know.
Okay.
The bait show is different.
Yeah, and it's just
You know?
two.
It's just two, and you got to come with
For
your
an
facts.
hour,
and you
yeah.
got to be, but I guess I like Sherman on the field. Let's see what he do
You
on
gonna
TV.
see what he do on the field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Because
well,
I thought it was going to be like, honestly, I was hoping that they put somebody like Chris Broussard on there. I like Chris. I think Chris would have been a great compliment and debater
Yeah, he would have been good.
to Skip. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying?
Chris Broussard black.
Yeah, he's light skinned black dude. Yeah,
He from downhill. He from
yeah,
New
from
Orleans.
Louisiana. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Chris Broussard.
Y'all think Shannon gonna go with Steven Smith?
No, I think Shannon gonna do his own thing.
Yeah, it don't make
Really?
sense. Yeah, it
Yeah.
don't make sense. Why?
I think Shannon cooking.
I feel like
he
they
cooking
would-
something,
Yeah.
and we all waiting for him to come back on TV.
He definitely going to ESPN.
I hope he do.
think that's why ESPN did all that budget cut to make space for Shannon. And obviously a few more people, but I think he's part of the reason why. But I think Shannon Sharp and Steven Smith would be very explosive, how they would say.
But Stephen A said he don't want one person like Harvard
Yeah,
back. Now he want different people.
rotate.
Different
But he said he would want Shannon Sharp to come at least once a week. But I know Shannon is on the level right now where you either give me my own stuff,
Yeah.
or I don't want to come because I'm worth too much.
Yeah.
Every time I go on Twitter, they talking about "we miss you, Unc."
Yeah.
And he literally said today, he was like, "I'm coming. I'm definitely gonna be on TV before football season starts."
Yeah, we wait.
So that's less than a month. Are y'all excited for?
Hell
Are you
yes.
Also, you a big football fan?
Who's your team,
Oh,
Terrence?
man.
Saints. Who else?
No.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm a LA Chargers fan.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I love your quarterback. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. I like him.
Man,
Justin Herbert. That's
our
my.
team
I
is-
like him.
Yeah. We y'all rolling with?
I'm a New England.
New England? What you a Florida Gator?
It's a Florida Gator.
This man, hey man, look, I'm a Jets fan. I'm a Jets.
How the hell you become a Jets fan?
Hey, chill out.
'Cause
Why
of
you
me?
didn't ask him
Because of me.
how he became a Patriots fan?
Well, Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time.
That's not why he became a Patriots fan. though.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
I became a Patriots
'Cause he
fan
lived
because
in
I was
Boston.
living in Boston.
I just became a
But
Jets
just
fan.
so happened that, like you said, the greatest quarterback of all time played for that team.
Yeah.
And he became a Jets because he didn't like me.
Yeah, so I
So
wanted
he-
to be
he wanna go the
rival.
opposite.
Yeah, I wanted to be. I was always Peyton Manning and Jets because Jets is in the division, and Peyton Manning has always been Tom Brady's rival. You know, it's always been that. So I always want to go against my big brother, even though he's smaller than me.
But
love.
the Jets, like I said, Aaron Rodgers might do something with the Jets.
But
man.
don't ask me about nothing Jets because I'm a what you call it? I'm a Passover fan or not Passover. I'm just like
casual
a
fan?
casual fan
Okay.
because I don't.
So-
Well, it's a big year for y'all.
Y'all gonna be Patrick this year? Patrick be whooping y'all ass.
Say, bro, it's tough.
Come on,
you got,
man.
You think you got Russell in there? You got
No.
Patrick in
I
there?
said Patrick. We ain't nobody worried about Russell. I say Patrick. He the one run that division
That's
right
gonna
now.
be hard, man.
Come-
It's gonna be tough,
man.
bro. That's tough. Look at the division, bro. That's gonna be tough. And then you go to look at like.
So you said they're gonna beat y'all twice.
I'm not saying it. We beat them one time last year, and they beat us one time last year.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is it's gonna be tough. That's all I can say, bro. I
the
don't
man-
want to talk
the
smack.
man-
Yeah, I
The man
know.
said what he
Patrick
said.
Mahomes is on his way to being the greatest quarterback of all time.
I know.
Like he's on his
I
way.
know.
It's gonna be hard to surpass Tom. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you're gonna beat 7. But
How many?
But
No, but he already got what 3?
got 2.
He got 2.
Yeah, he
Been there
what?
3 times.
Yeah, he might.
I think if
If you play long
let's
enough.
just say if Patrick get 8 to 9 rings,
Oh.
I
Cap.
think I would put him better than Tom for the simple reason that when Patrick play right now, they have better quarterbacks than when Brady played.
Okay.
I can see that. I see what you're saying.
So it's like Michael Jordan,
the
how he
competition
kept
is
a lot.
the competition
is
is a
on a
lot
high-
is
yeah.
higher. So for you
Yeah.
to be the best against the
Yeah.
best, then that
Yeah.
should make you the
Because-
best.
But hold on, Mom. That's my question then. But give me, if you're gonna say that, give me the Peyton Manning of his era, because his biggest battle has been Tom Brady. I'm talking about of Patrick Mahomes. Like who's his Peyton Manning?
Joe Burrow.
He's equivalent to Peyton Manning.
No, that's his competition. Ain't nobody equivalent to Peyton Manning.
I know, I'm just saying, no, but as far as okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. That's his equivalent. So, all right, but then you got Joe, you got Lamar, you got Deshaun,
not Stutchin.
you
Patrick.
got
The Bills, the dude from the Bills.
Oh, he eats him
Josh.
for breakfast. He ate him for breakfast.
You got Josh.
He ain't touching him.
You have who else? You have Russell still in the league. You have, you know what I'm saying?
You got to leave Russell out of that, man.
Joe Burrow is the only one that has stopped Patrick from going to the Super Bowl.
Lamar's beat him. Lamar's beat him in the regular season.
Boy, Lamar.
He's not a big Lamar fan.
Man, Lamar's great.
I think he's great too.
Man, Lamar's great, bro.
What, running?
No, at throwing.
Throwing what?
Bro, did you see him in college? He ran a
We
five.
talking about NFL.
I know what I'm saying. People say he can't throw the ball, but did they see him in college? He ran a 5-wide set.
Yeah, we talking about NFL. I don't worry about don't
No, I'm
tell me
just
about your
saying.
past.
No, I'm just saying.
I can't tell you about my past. Tell me what you're doing now.
Yeah, and then the thing about it, he's younger. He's younger than Burrow, and he's been in the league longer than him.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lamar's one of the youngest quarterbacks in the league. And well, he
But-
was at first, but like as
But
far as the elite quarterbacks, he's one of the youngest.
So how is he
quarterbacks in the league.
great?
Bro? He won an MVP in the league. That's great.
Yes, but
Man. Where's Burrow's MVP? I'm waiting.
Burrow don't have MVP.
Okay,
He don't.
but Pat do.
But no, ain't nobody. You can't put
Yeah, we
nobody.
can't-
in
no,
the
just
past.
saying,
No.
but- by
Pat-
himself.
I'm saying, I know he can't.
But-
Hold on, wait. You can't be in a conversation by yourself if both
Okay.
of us have MVP.
But Joe Burrow have give Pat more competition than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but you're not a league MVP.
So that make you great?
Yeah.
Because you got
You
league
be the league
MVP.
MVP? Yes, I'm great. That means that I was the greatest player out of all 32 teams, and how many number of players that is.
So
I
if
was the greatest player.
Lamar never wins a ring, he great because of that league MVP. That's all he had won in his whole life.
All right. If
And he
Lamar-
ran.
Okay. Is Phillip Rivers a great quarterback?
Nah,
Is all right.
decent quarterback.
Okay, but
He had numbers, but
okay,
he wasn't
numbers.
great.
His numbers were better than Eli Manning, but
Eli Manning was trash.
Oh, even with 2 rings?
Trash.
Damn, can I?
I don't like the Giants. I do not like them. Trash.
Hey, no, you know what? I respect your criteria, bro. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I can't argue with that. I can't argue with because Eli wasn't bad. He wasn't great.
I'm staying out of this.
Because when you
I
give
don't know
somebody
football.
great, you got to show me something that make you great.
The
I
two
think
Super
Lamar
Bowls.
is great. No. I ain't talking about Eli. Let's leave Eli alone.
Okay.
I like Eli outside of football. In football, I don't like him. I'm talking about Lamar. You put him as great at 20, whatever age he is.
No, 25.
Lamar can run his ass off. If this man was on the Olympic track meet, ooh, he a monster. But he don't sling that iron. That's the reason
Man.
receivers leave him. His best receiver is the tight end, Mark Andrews, which is your dog. But you do not throw the ball. Now show me something with Odell Beckham this year. Maybe we might go back. But if you see Lamar pass, everything has been running. Every time you see something with on ESPN or NFL Access, it's him doing electrified shaking.
Yeah, but when you watch the game, bro, he's throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about
Boy.
this, bro. He's one of the only like top quarterbacks in the league that has yet to have a true number one receiver. He'll be able to, like in this system that he's in now.
Okay.
This he's gonna be able to do his thing. You know what I mean?
All right,
Come on, man. Believe in the black man, kid. Come on,
that-
now.
I like
on that-
the Philadelphia
on that-
Hey,
quarterback.
how you believe in the mixed man, but you don't believe in the black man? You believe in the white man, the mixed man, but
Because
not the
I
black
believe
man.
you gotta throw the ball to win. I understand you can run sometimes, but I don't like quarterback that just run. Because I'm telling you, I don't care how swift and how good you is, a linebacker gonna catch you. He gonna catch you. And it's gonna be a problem. Knees out. And Lamar go down, Baltimore ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
Hey,
So, throw the ball.
So on that note, is Michael Vick great?
Yeah. For
But he
his
didn't win a
time.
ring?
He didn't win a ring, but I put him as great as runners. He was a great sprinter.
He could throw though.
Yeah, he could have sling, but he was just more running.
Okay. Well, on that note, we're gonna end it on sports, and I appreciate y'all once again, fellas, for showing up. This is another episode of the Purely Talk podcast. Subscribe to my channel, like this, share, tell your friends and family about it. Once again, I go by the name of DHE.
I go by the name of Kenneth Stewart.
Your boy T Hill.
And we are out.
And,
Yes, sir.
check out my boy DHE music, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's a vibe, bro.
Yeah,
check
y'all-
out the music, bro.
Y'all go look at
I'm
that.
telling you, bro. Hey, tell him, bro.
It's
You
not.
know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, son. Hey,
Just got suspended, sent me home for 2 days. Caught in the act and I can't play it all. Well, dog, the truth is I might as well make the most of my time and pen a new hit. I told my girl she threw her shoes at me like a